Follow us on Instagram at 150 Podcast and on YouTube at 150 Podcast.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to the 115 because it's a vibe.
At the
115.
People, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty.
We got our night vibes going, you know what I'm saying? We still got the ladies looking at us in the back, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our beautiful queens in the back.
Call me up.
Bro, I know this is off tangent. This is nothing with what we're talking about topic. Bro, I'm like very selective on who I call a queen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Or even goddess,
I'm
bro. Like my queen person I'm marrying, straight up.
Yeah,
I'm not calling nobody else a queen. I'm not calling anyone. Maybe my mother, but I don't even call my mother a queen, so I'm not gonna start calling her
my
one
mom's
now.
a queen because I come from royalty. So,
yeah, she's definitely royalty, but I'm not gonna call her a queen.
I come from that. That's royal blood. I'm gonna say that. Maybe not for you, but for me,
Yeah.
I gotta say that. But yeah, bro.
Nah, I come from royal blood too.
Yeah,
I'm not supposed to talk about it. Yeah, same, bro.
Yeah, no, that's why I just say it, bro. I don't know about that, but
I feel it.
But,
I wouldn't say my queen. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's just royalty shit.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, bro. No, I feel you, dog. I think now these days, yeah.
Are you gonna chill? Sit down.
Hey.
Sit down.
But nah, man, I'm with you. I don't think now these days I just can't do that. I don't know if I can really do that.
Not everybody left and right.
I know. A lot of people say it too, like for endearment. And obviously, I get it's part of the game. But I don't know if I can do that
there's other
anymore.
words to say.
Yeah.
Like I don't call everybody. I don't look at us so good.
I know.
That's how you don't get canceled.
Exactly. I was talking to the dog. I was talking about the dog.
That shit.
I would call my dog a bitch anyway.
Shoot.
I would do that.
That's a weird segue. But segue into our topic of the evening, man.
Yes, I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
but yeah, bro, just part two. Welcome, part two. So we were just honestly continuing. Yeah, continuing.
The vibe session, bro.
Yeah, bro. What the vibe session from the last one. Yeah, man. We had talked about the definition of spirit, correct?
Yes,
you want to let us know what that is?
I do not have the definition. You have the
I did actually. If I remember off top, let's see. I think the definition of spirit is the non-personal being that focuses on the emotion and character of a person, the soul.
Okay.
Go ahead, check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, check that. Let's see.
I got the non-physical part of a person, which is the seat of emotions, character, the soul. Those qualities regarded as forming the definitive or typical elements in the character of a person, nation, or group, or in the thought and attitudes of a particular period, and convey rapidly and secretly. Huh. You see, that's deep. Now that segues, especially the second definition. Those qualities are regarded as forming the definitive or typical elements in the character of a person, nation or group.
Of a
particular
period.
That's pretty interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Is it like the spirit?
But I think honestly that does. We seek harmony between the body and soul.
Right. How a business is a brand and how we ourselves are a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like Coca-Cola, the spirit of the brand.
Yeah.
Or tons of other things. I'm gonna chuck this phone at you. All right. She said, "Do it, nigga."
I dare you.
Double dog dare you.
I double me dare you.
I double me dare you. But yeah, man. But shoot. But yeah, man. So I just continue off of part one, though.
Hey, chill.
I know, right? Chill. Get riled up.
Wanna have fun, but chill.
But just continue off of part one, man. Like we're just talking about how like a day in the life of us as entrepreneurs and business people and what we do. I think it's only fair to talk about those challenges and what we see in our day or throughout our day and throughout as like entrepreneurial people. Shoot, man. What do you see for you?
Shoot, bro. Like again, like going back to because this has a lot to unpack, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like the definitive elements, right? And the attitudes and the character of a person. So it's like definitely there was like, when developing this, right, we wanted to understand like the element and the attitude of what the 115 would be, right? Because us as ambitious individuals, as you would see when you watch part 1 of like how we talk about daily routines and stuff, because we are driven by purpose, and in doing so, we do things purposefully, especially if we're gonna put effort and emphasis, and we put effort and emphasis into this podcast.
Yeah.
So we enjoy and we appreciate you all tuning in. But to go back, it's like the amount of levels that I've seen that you put into like the logo and how I appreciate that, bro. Like I truly appreciate that, bro. Because it's like I'm really into levels. Like I've always been into levels since I watched The Matrix for the first time, since I watched anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
bro.
The levels just makes everything so deep and so beautiful, because it's like everything has a surface level. But if you're able to go deep in like the complexity and the beauty, bro, it's so beautiful.
I was gonna say that's the beautiful part about that, right? Like the fact that as you peer back, it makes it where it lasts. It's timeless.
Yeah,
it's a timeless thing where no matter how far back in time or how more in the future you peel back those layers. Dang, I didn't even think about it like that. Dang, I didn't even. Oh wow, this whole time I didn't even see it like that. And whatnot. And that's what, man, bro, I feel like that's honestly what makes it classic in a way where if you could keep peeling back layers upon layers of the art or the form or whatever it is, it brings that value. Like it makes it very valuable. More than what, especially in today's world.
Shoot. You know what was deep? Okay, so to go back to what you're saying and to go back to, again, shout out to Myron Gold. He gave a good example. He was saying how a lot of businesses he asked a question. He's like, how is it that $1 billion business is $1 billion one day and the next day it's bankrupt? Like, how is it that Blockbuster, you know what I'm saying, $1 million corporation went bankrupt and got taken out by a startup company like Netflix? Yeah. And he was like, it's because they didn't have a fortification of what their vision was. It was because they did not define who they were properly. Blockbuster thought that they were the DVD business or the VCR business, when in fact they were the movie business.
Yeah, and they didn't even know that.
It was like they limited themselves. We
just do this.
Yeah,
man, bro. But ain't that?
But then Netflix came through. Yeah, they said they were the DVD for a little bit.
But we the film, we the stream, like the delivering of the movie business. Not even stream, just the movie business, bro. Man, that's a good lesson in and of itself, right? When sometimes.
No, keep going.
I was gonna say when sometimes you can get so stone cold on what you think you are, or what you locked in, and not saying that is a bad thing, but like you said, properly knowing 100%. Your vision, bro. Because if you can't see, if your vision doesn't allow you to grow or expand, bro, you like Blockbuster.
Shoot,
turn in like Blockbuster.
And to give you some insider scoop on the industry.
Okay, give me hit, big dog.
So as we know that the strike, right? Yeah. There was a strike. There was an actor strike. There was a writer strike first and an actor strike right after. One of the things that they discussed with SAG-AFTRA, which is the guild, the Actors Guild, if you guys are not familiar, is that prior to this, because the strike just ended, October?
I believe so.
Like October, so that's 4 months? Nah, less than 4 months, right? 3 months? 3-ish months? Something 3, 4, whatever. Essentially, before that, so 4 months ago, they classified Netflix streaming shows and streaming shows in general as new media.
Oh.
And then this is the thing about it, is when it's classified as new media, it's in the same realm as YouTube.
Oh, wow.
So they were able not to sell, they were able not to give royalties. They were able not to. That's why there was a strike, bro. There was a lot.
Dang,
so they were able to take up all the money.
Over on people.
Get all the money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And keep it for themselves. But now it's being recognized as a film. Now it could be under the film credit. Now it could be under the TV credit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I did not know that. I would have just assumed, it's Netflix, so they already got it. Bro,
ever since the Emmy, right?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro, you got to prove yourself, bro. Again, they were a startup. How long have they been here? 10 years?
Netflix?
No. 15 years, maybe?
When did National Treasure come out?
I feel like that was 2003.
Yeah. That's on the Netflix. Because I remember having an old ass DVD player, and I'll never, because it was our first one. It was like brand new Blu-ray.
That makes sense because Blockbusters like went out of business in like 2005.
Yeah, like maybe 3 years after that or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, because I remember the whole DVD to mail, and that's what Netflix started as.
Yeah, DVD to mail.
Or mail to DVD, or I don't know how you put that.
And I thought they were gonna be on par with Redbox, bro.
Yeah, I thought. No, I can't lie. I thought Netflix was Redbox for the longest time.
Oh, where?
Obviously, until Netflix, but I legit thought they was the same entity.
Yeah,
like, I thought they was the same folks because I'm like, oh, DVD.
It's red.
Yeah. They all look the same to me. Redbox still exists.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised, bro. I was like, who the hell even uses DVDs anymore?
Bruh, you'll be surprised exactly what you just said, bro. Because I can't lie, it gives a nice little feel.
That's facts. But I guess I'm just so used to like streaming, illegally streaming.
Facts. Binge
it, like, it don't matter, bro.
Shoot,
like,
Netflix changed the freaking game, bro.
They did. Look at everybody.
It made binging a thing.
Yep.
It made the possibility of bringing back a show that got canceled.
Yeah, reboots.
You know what I'm saying?
Things you would never see.
It changed the whole ideology or the whole classification of ratings.
Yeah. They changed.
Like, they're able to say the F word and everything.
Bro,
they did
They really
much.
came in and took over, bro. They was the first one to have their own studios. They were the first streaming to have their own studio.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they were the first streaming.
Yeah. First streaming but I'm saying like first streaming to even
develop
a film.
A studio.
A film studio, bro.
Their own job. And then what? Amazon and then
everybody started Hulu. Hulu.
Hulu's under Disney.
Shoot, no, but still.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they changed it, bro. They really did change it.
They did.
Yeah.
'Cause I was a Hulu fan, crazy.
I didn't even like Hulu back then.
Word?
Because I hate all this TV shit. Now I fuck with Hulu, but I was like, I hate all this. What is this?
I loved it because it was like I didn't have a TV and all I had was the laptop. So I would be downstairs, watching the Hulu.
I don't know why it was, but because I remember I couldn't find no good shows on Hulu at that time. So I was just like, what are you showing me this for? I don't care about I Love Lucy.
Shoot.
But,
what was I watching? I think I was watching like Naruto or something.
Dang, see, then again, I wasn't into anime. So maybe I don't know. Maybe my brother was. They was watching that. They was watching. I was sitting like just hating on these folks. Man, what is that? What are you doing, bro?
But shoot, bro. Yeah, like that just. It's just that. It's being able to properly define yourself in a way that it allows for growth. Yeah. But doesn't let you stay stagnant.
Exactly. Stay still and only there. The vision can morph. You can still keep the core of what it is and morph. Man, bro.
Shoot, who else dropped the ball? Nokia. How Nokia was top of the cell phone industry, but then the smartphone came and they were just like, nah, we're going to stick to what we're going to do.
Yeah, who we are.
Yeah. Because I get it. It's like sometimes some things are trends, but then some things are, you know what I'm saying, is the growth, it's the evolution of the thing. It's the metamorphosis. Is that the right? I guess that's the right term.
Yeah, evolution. Isn't the same thing? Yeah. Metamorphosis. The changing of sorts. Shoot, dog. Like
another thing Myron gonna be saying is that he hates the word evolution because it comes from Darwin and he's a racist, which he is.
Damn, I take all that back.
Yeah, Charles Darwin. That's it. And he was dead racist.
Nah, fuck Charles Darwin. I don't give a damn. I was just saying that. Fuck that nigga. He an 8 too.
Yeah, that nigga's a racist.
Nah, but bro. So what do you see in yours? What as you for like your day, in your day? And then what we face too right here for the 115. But I guess more specifically your day. What challenges do you face in your day?
Oh, the challenges?
Yeah.
I would say, honestly, it would be focus, bro. I can't even lie. It would be focus. I tend to do things in extreme, and that helps me focus because consistency in a way that I could mentally comprehend works. Yeah. And, like, as long as I don't leave option for an excuse, then I'm chilling. Yeah. But it would be focused. And let me break that down because it's vague.
I was going to say, what is that to you?
So one form of focus is focusing on where I'm at in my present moment, knowing where my strengths are and where my weaknesses are, and not trying to fight my weaknesses too hard to the point that I'm losing. You know what I'm saying?
Like debilitates you type of thing.
Yeah. Or I'm losing the end goal. Because I'm so focused on, I'm not good enough at this weakness. No, it's like knowing your weakness. Like, for example, I know that I'm more productive if I wake up earlier in the day. You know what I'm saying? Some people say it depends on how you wake up and stuff like that. But I'm very observant on when the sun's out. If I wake up and the sun's already out, I feel like I haven't woken up early enough because I've woken up so many times when the sun is not out.
Yeah.
And then when I see it rise and I'm already risen, bro, it makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I also realize when the sun goes down, I tend to chill. And I cannot be the most focused when I've seen the sun go. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't be, and I just need to realize that, and it allows me to be like, okay, like as soon as it gets midnight or 1 a.m., I could work again. Don't get me twisted, but it has to hit like a certain threshold. If I feel like it's 9 or I feel like it's 7 and like the sun just went down, my brain be like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
Yo, chill.
Relax.
Just relax. Chill. That's why you saw me when you saw me. And I was watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And even though you were like, yo, bro, didn't you do? And I was like, yeah, damn, I feel bad. Yeah. Bro, I was trying, bro. I tried to start editing and stuff. Yeah. But my body was just like, yo, chill. Yo, chill. You'll get it done. Chill. Or you're just going to stress out. And then when you want to do it tomorrow, you're stretching out the whole time you're working tonight. And then when you want to do it tomorrow, you're gonna still be exhausted from tonight. So just chill and then be rested and then work in a place of rest and then actually do it tomorrow morning. Don't lillygag, do it tomorrow morning. You're chilling now, so you're rested, you're good, and you'll do it tomorrow morning. That's what I did.
Interesting.
Yeah, just knowing myself.
No, definitely.
Cause those pitfalls, bro. Damn, what is it like? Family get together?
I don't know. I was looking like, what? They got a lot of food.
I
don't know. Let me get some. Probably looking at me like, man. Oh, it's probably a home. Oh, because I think those are new neighbors.
True.
So it's probably like a home thing.
Oh yeah, housewarming.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. What about you, bro? What pitfalls or things?
Challenges.
I just named one. I think we should like take maybe one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to. Anyways.
What about you,
shoot,
bro?
Man.
I can't lie, dog. Sorry to cut you off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of us, bro. From like how we were when we first moved in here to how we are now, bro.
Oh yeah.
And I know the part I had to play with it, but I also witnessed and observed the part that you had to play with, the part that Robert had to play with it, and even the part that Ian has to play with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just respect it all, bro. It's just so beautiful.
The process of it all, man.
The whole process of it all, bro. The journey, dog.
Shoot, the journey. I would say, man, I think my challenge for sure, especially with a day by day thing and doing this, is, and it's something that like even as an athlete, I've learned from it, but I see it creep up too. But it's the fact of obsessing on the end goal to an unhealthy degree. So it's like knowing when it's like sometimes. Actually, shoot, there's a couple, but the ties with it, but just the perfection of it all. And I have, oh man, I got to make it perfect because it's not looking like this or it's not looking like that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes even when the work comes and the work is done, I'll be like, oh man, that should have been better. Or that could have been better. Or this is that and this is whatever.
I feel you.
But that's as I've come to realize and still working on it, getting better at, but just understanding, man, like this is the process. This is the journey. Nobody ever starts there. Right? Nobody ever starts, oh yeah, like I have an example, man. I had one client. She came, or not even a client actually, a new person. Like she was just a walk-in.
Yeah.
And so she came in, we put her on one of the machines, and she just started saying, oh my gosh, it's too hard, it's too this, it's too that. And I'm like, nah, have you ever worked out before? No. So I was like, you can't expect yourself to think all of a sudden you're just gonna be great. It's gonna feel comfortable. You've never worked out in your life ever. So if you haven't worked out in your life, nobody here expects you to sit here and be like, all right, go ahead and crush this workout. Go ahead and crush this machine. You're not gonna feel the best. You won't feel the best. In fact, you're gonna probably feel at your weakest. You might not even complete the whole thing, but that is okay because you have to start somewhere. So that way you get to come back, relearn, refocus, regroup, see what it is you did wrong, and go again. And so for me, it's like even just taking that application of knowledge and applying it to here where it's like, yes, I know maybe it's not what I wanted it to look like, or maybe it's not how I feel like it should look like, or dang, it's not like these guys and I'm not here yet. But that's okay. That's okay. The process is the process. And the journey at the end of the day, it's like this is how we learn, right? This is where you learn. Because where else am I gonna learn how to, when let's say we're 3 years from now, successful as hell, right? Where else would this step have came from? Not through the journey, not through this. And so yeah, bro, I would just say I think it's just a mix of the two, just seeking the end too much, and also just that perfection of sorts as I go through the day. Because man, for me, like with track and field, that's one of the things that kind of made me like I have to take a step back, because it was too much. It was too debilitating at points where you're just like, get to the point where it's like, man, fuck, whatever, I'm gonna bleep this out. Fuck. I'll bleep it out. To the point where it was unhealthy, just an unhealthy obsession to that point. So
I feel that.
But yeah, I think just it's the challenge. But me just understanding that solution, that being said, just understanding, knowing what it is, and knowing, and I guess I already spoke to it, but understanding this is just part of the process, it's part of the journey. So I just got to take a step back and understand I'm learning from this, and I will get better at it and be intentional with getting better at it. And I think, honestly, for me, that's what's been helping me be like, you know what, that's fine. It didn't look like what it's supposed to look like, but hey, it's a learning step. It's a learning curve. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll build on top of this, be intentional with what it is that I know I need to learn from it, and then we move on and apply. Yeah, man. And for me so far, like, shoot, I feel like even with just this episode today, right? I think the culmination of the other episodes we've done so far to come up to here. Right?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And define the rhythm and flow of it all.
And the beauty of it, bro, is like, it's the beauty, bro. And it's interesting that you said that, bro, because I realized that with my life, bro. And I feel like that's what makes it seem as if I might have a very go with the flow kind of attitude. But what I realize is that I am a man of my word, and my word is my word in one aspect or the other. And this is what I mean by that. I might say things that are grandiose, but it always comes to pass, bro.
Bro, same here.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
And the John's crazy, bro. And I say that to be more specific to this, is that we talked about this,
bro,
almost in the beginning of doing it. And
bro,
now it's coming to pass.
Yeah, I was going to say, even look at this. To your point.
Yeah.
I'll even break it down even more, bro. For the longest time, like me doing track and field, all that kind of stuff, never in my wheelhouse. It wasn't until when I started getting into modeling and started thinking about brands and all this kind of stuff, where I was like, man, you know what? Podcast. Or it'd be cool to add a podcast. It'd be cool to do this future endeavor. It'd be cool to do this. I'm like, you know what? Nah, bro. Let's do it. Let's do the podcast. Let's do these things.
And you know what's sorry to cut you off, but it's so interesting, bro. Like, whenever we were, like, chilling here and stuff, bro, I don't know if you noticed or how I peep. I'd be like, how do they fit? Because I'm like, we mesh so well. And in my head, I was like, how do y'all fit? Because I knew there was a purpose for this. Because there's a reason why we're all together, and I just didn't understand. And I was just like, how do y'all fit? You know what I'm saying? And then Robert was like, oh, I'm going to do the I Am show. And then Robert and me have the connection with the speech and debate. Yeah. So then I was asking myself, I was like, how does Meech fit? He vibes in and he vibes out. You know what I'm saying? He comes in, does his thing. Everyone's fucking with him. Then he goes and does his own secretive thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That shit impossible.
Yeah, word. And I was like, how does it fit? And then once we did this and this podcast shit, bro, I'm like, yo, this is what I was feeling. This is what I was feeling.
Because, dog, I've always, and not many people know this. I don't think anybody really knows this, but I've always been a creator since I was young. I always have been. It's only because, like, sports and shit took over my life. So I'm like, fucking, I'm going to just do that. But I've always loved to create. I remember creating my own comics, creating my own TV shows, creating a whole lot of shit, bro. I've always had that within me, but I just never, again, as you saw, I had other focuses. And I'm like, I don't need this. But now as we are in life, bro, metamorphosis.
You know what we should have done, bro? And it would have probably changed the whole career, dog, is document your whole journey of trying to get to the Olympics during COVID. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
I should have, would have, could have, but still, we could still do
there's a lot, bro. There's a lot.
We could still do what is it, American, but a track version, and then have you star in it, because you still look young.
I hate that show.
Yeah, but you still watch it. That is comedy to me. I hate that show. I'm gonna watch the next season. You said you hate the show. I'm not gonna start that shit.
I know. I don't know what it, bro. I feel like I've gone so far in, bro. I have to see it through, my boy.
Bro, there is no seeing it through. It's just gonna turn into water and more water until all the cast members die.
Yeah,
or they go on to other things and they say, I don't want a CW act anymore.
They end it. Shoot, maybe I take over. On the American track version. Shit,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you should maybe make your own season for that. Oh, because Apple TV is doing some things. They have been doing some things.
Oh, you talking about just shows in general?
Just shows in general.
Yeah, bro, their shows are on fire. Have you seen?
You're gonna do that hoop one? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Oh, not that hoop one. But
I
know what you're talking about with that one, but no, not that one.
What is it called?
Man, bro, Godzilla, Monarch Legends of Monarch or some shit. It's a Godzilla film or a Godzilla TV show.
Godzilla TV show?
Yeah, bro.
Is it animated?
No, it's real. It's real.
It's on Amazon? I mean, it's on
Apple TV, yeah.
Bro, I don't got access to Apple. You never gave me the jump.
Every time I feel like we talk about it, I'm like, oh, yeah.
And then you're like, well, I was meant to give it to you. You never gave it.
I feel like every time we talk about, oh, yeah, okay, we give it, and then some shit happens. Yeah. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Give me the jump. Don't let me forget. I don't get the access. That's fine. I'll be thinking it'd be handled every time we talk about, oh yeah, Apple TV, oh yeah, cool. Yeah. I feel like because you mentioned the show so many times, I'm like, oh, okay, he's already got it.
Nah,
I'll be forgetting it. Yeah, okay.
This is because I be seeing the feeds, I be seeing the shit on YouTube, and I be like, okay, how am I gonna watch it?
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'll get it to you.
Yeah, because I know I can watch it a different way. Because the quality be ass.
Really, bro? The quality I be having is magnificent.
Did you know our Spectrum jump, every time it shows threats. It be hitting it.
Oh, like the malware and shit or whatever?
Yeah. Bro. And I literally see it on the app. It'd be like, your Xbox 4 this month. 5 threats. And it's only your Xbox.
My Xbox?
Only your Xbox.
Bruh.
You already know.
Yeah, I know why, bro. I think it's because I've been illegally streaming so much shit.
Don't say that. I mean, that's why we were saying it. That's why we were saying it without saying it.
I know. Sorry, I got a speech impediment. I've been legally streaming so many. But legally streaming so much shit. That's why. Yeah. But it is what it is. They ain't gonna catch me. They'll never get me. So fuck that.
Yeah.
And I'll say with my chest, I don't give a fuck what they gonna do. I'll legally stream the shit. but yeah, anyway, man, back to our challenges. It's a challenge, bro. Legally watch the shit. Watch the shit legally. That's a challenge. Watch shit legally. Netflix, Amazon. But yeah, man. But nah, man. But when it comes to just the challenges, all, bro. Man, I was just asking a couple of my clients, and I mentioned before some other people and whatnot, but I asked them, like, what are the things, like, when you started your business, like, what is it that you had to face first? What was the grounding aspect when you started on it? What put you on that journey and how you had to do that? And some of the cool things that I got from it was they told me three things to prospect. One was, why this product or opportunity, right? What is this product? Why this product? Why this opportunity? And what is it? 2, why now, right? Why now? Why in this instance? Why do you think there is a need for what it is that you're seeing? And then 3, why you? What do you got? What skill sets do you have to bring all this vision to life? And the funny thing is, we actually mentioned it before, but it all starts, I'm working backwards here a little bit, but it all starts with the vision for sure. No matter what happens, no matter how tough things are, the challenges you face, can you still see the vision? Can you still have the vision of what it is you want to do, no matter what? And one of the stories they told me, man, was the fact that I think one of those ladies, she was a janitor. This is an interior designer. She was a janitor. And she remembered, I think she said she had worked there for 2-3 years, and just knowing that, man, that's not what she wanted to do, but I believe she was trying to get through college or something or whatever it is. Or she had just gotten out of college and she was waiting on something. I forget what it is. But the point is, she called it, like, honestly paying your dues, right? In a weird sense, right? It's like you can't just come out the gate, like kind of like what we were talking about earlier. You can't just come out the gate thinking, oh, I'm perfect. Is that?
Yeah, bro.
It's like, you have to, and I think with God too, you might not be ready for what it is that you are asking for. And so life is our greatest teacher. Experience is our greatest teacher. And sometimes when in these things, you got to sacrifice those times, understand what it is that you need to take from life, learn in order to elevate you to that next spot of life, whatever you're asking for. And so for her, in her case, man, I think I forget some of the examples she had used, but point being, when she was a janitor for 3 years, did not like it, saw other people with success and whatnot doing their thing, but understood that she had her purpose and understanding her vision, that like no matter what, no matter how tough it was, her vision still stood strong. And now look, she's an interior designer. She get driving a little Mercedes Benz and all that. And but yeah, man, just knowing the vision, and those are the things that they, help imparted the wisdom they help imparted me. And I'm hoping that y'all will receive it and do what you will with that information.
I like that information, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
We should definitely sit down and talk about that in all aspects.
Yeah.
Because the one thing that I would say that I learned from listening to like online individuals with businesses, that one thing they said is that work on yourself just as much as you work on your business.
Yes.
Because yourself is the one thing that will last
more than anything else. The business.
Without you, there will be no business without you, especially in the beginning stages.
Yep.
You can make it self-sustaining and then into a legacy, and then that's great.
That's the foundation.
Yeah, that's the foundation. But it's like you cannot grow or make it expand without you. Someone else can make it expand, but then that's something else. That's not even you anymore. Just like how Apple is not Steve Jobs' thing anymore. It was
its own thing,
but now it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's its own entity now.
Exactly, because you're the mastermind, especially if you're the creator, the co-creator, the founder, or what have you. Like, you're the mastermind. That there's a reason why it panned out the way it panned out.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
another. Yeah, what's up? Another thing too is, and I think honestly what's cool about the 115 and our brand, right? And I'm sure y'all know, but we're about the mind, body, and spirit. But that being said, I had to throw that out there just for them to know. But what I think was stuck away with, especially with what we're trying to do, and as we're elevating and we're getting higher, man. And I say this for us too, and also for you guys as well. But knowing when to, understanding when there is a access to marry the need and the opportunity together. And knowing when those come together.
Bro, I swear to you, dog. Everything you're talking about, bro, like Myron Gold talked about it in the video that I just watched today,
That's
bro.
Funny. That is funny.
That's so hilarious,
That's
dog.
hilarious. Dang. Oh, this is honestly just the lessons I've learned.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. What he was saying, I already
know type shit. Yeah.
But knowing and then putting into
together,
implementation, those two different things. But yeah, like what you're saying, because what is it? Luck is when chance meets opportunity.
Exactly, bro. Yes.
It's
when
opportunity. When preparation meets opportunity.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, it's that crossroad.
Yes, bro, because we talk about it too, right, bro? You need some luck. Like you need some, because once
you create that.
Yeah, exactly. Because you create it by doing the action and then knowing when the opportunity is there, and then bam, that's that, man. That's just a little, man. That's the divine timing right there, 100%. Honestly.
And the Bible tells the secret. It's do receive.
Yes, bro.
Do receive.
Yes, bro. Keep doing. Take action. All boom. Yep. Bam. It's gone. Yeah, man. I think it's shoot, bro. The takeaway at the end of the day for everybody here is it's about the action too, right? Being actionable, being dedicated, being persistent, understanding that no matter what you face, no matter challenges you have, things will happen. Make sure your spirit is right. Make sure your mind is right. Make sure your body is good. Solidify these 3 things, and then just keep doing these things, and you'll be able to withstand a lot of the things that are being thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? With definition of spirit, the character and emotions of a man or emotions of a human being. Work on that, right? Cultivate that. We talk about this all the time on this podcast, really. But yeah, man, again, it's the vibe at the 115.
And we're not here saying that it's going to be easier.
Nah.
Life doesn't get easier. I wish that it did. I used to think that when I was a kid. Yeah. But all it is that when you fortify it, just like working out, just like a muscle, you're able to carry more weight.
Exactly. You adapt.
You adapt,
bro.
And it's not necessarily that it's easier, but it's fulfilling.
Yes.
Because fulfillment is especially what we seek out to do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, especially us as men. Like,
we want to fulfill. We want to be able to feel that success.
We want to feel like that success. We want to be able to have an impact on the world, whether it's conquering or it could be positive or negative. Oh, we stay on the negative, on the positive side.
Always.
Yeah. We stay on the positive side here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Energy is energy.
Yeah.
And wherever you put intentions to comes to fruition in one way or the other.
Exactly.
So keep in mind of that.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Shoot, bro.
But, yeah, it is a vibe. The 115.
Baby, we hit the vibe.
Utopia indeed. We
You
got
know
the
what
night
I'm
vibes
saying?
going, you know what I'm saying? We had the day
Everything.
vibes going, and now we got the night vibes.
We gonna, man, this is something we're gonna be playing with that y'all gonna see, actually.
Facts,
I think it's gonna be cool.
facts.
But yeah, bro. This, man. Anything else you wanna add, bro? Oh,
You know what? Why don't y'all go ahead and comment and tell us about some obstacles that you
tap in with us. Tap in.
Yeah, tap in. Give us some obstacles that you might face and things of that nature. And if we like what we hear, we'll go ahead and shout you out in the next one, bro.
Yeah, add some sort add how you overcame that too, if possible.
Yeah.
Or what you're planning on doing as well. Shoot, man. Again, we're a community. I feel like those who are in the comment section looking, man, encourage everybody one another. If you got knowledge for that person in that comment, share that knowledge, man. Share it, bro. Like knowledge is power is key. And again, we're a community, 100%. So all coming up, man.
But we don't only believe in knowledge. We believe in knowledge plus
implementation.
And that creates the true
knowledge
key.
and action.
Knowledge and action.
Yeah.
You apply your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's true knowledge. That's what knowledge was originally. It was applied knowledge. It wasn't just
knowing things.
Knowing things. Yeah.
Just doing it as the experience. But shit, man. I like that.
Yeah, bro.
Shoot.
Because what was it? It was knowledge feeds the mind or the ego, and implementation and action feeds the purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
That
is facts. Big facts, man. Big facts.
Bro.
Shoot, y'all. Well.
Because what? And again, another thing Myron God said, I only saying him because he is the last person to say it, but I've heard this multiple times already in different iterations. But there's someone out there that has a podcast just like us that's not as talented as us.
Yeah, bro.
There's someone out there that has a podcast just like us that does not have as much equipment as us.
Oh, bro.
There's someone out there.
Going to where my philosophy. This is what I always thought about.
Always.
Oh, bro. I always think about this. No matter what, there are people who are doing more with less.
Yep.
At the end of the day, and they still getting it done. That's always been a driving factor for me. No matter what. Every time I think about, I don't want to do this or that, bruh, I know there's somebody out in a different country who getting it done. Who's getting it done, bro. Where they training and being an athlete, whatever it is, bro. That was my number one motivator. Knowing, bro, there's someone out there who is trying to beat me with less, and I'm sitting here, can't happen. I need to move because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move because I'm hungry. Because they hungry too. I'm starving.
Yeah, gotta eat.
Bro, I didn't mean to cut you off on that.
I like that because I hit a different aspect of it in a different way. If there's something that makes me hesitate for a second and be like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that, or ooh, this is a new venture, I'd be thinking in this fashion. I'd be like, yo, let's believe that parallel universes exist. In a parallel universe, you are a multi-billionaire doing this. Or you are an expert in this,
bro.
In a parallel universe.
Yeah, bro.
So it's a possibility.
Exactly. If it's a possibility, there's a chance.
Yeah, there's a
chance. It's possible.
Yeah, and it's possible.
I'm
possible.
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 But yeah, man. Shoot, bro. Yeah, way to wrap, man. That's the way to wrap it up, y'all. Way to wrap it up, man. But shoot. As always, man, the 115, we appreciate y'all tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing. Again, please share this with everybody. We'll also be putting up more content for y'all as well in the coming weeks here. But yeah, so be on the lookout for our Instagram and start seeing that more. Give us a follow at the 115 Podcast, YouTube 115 Podcast.
Tap in with us, man. What you want to do, like a
breath work?
Yeah, breath work at the end.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
I'll let you lead it.
All right, little meditation. All right, y'all. So we've had
some incantations.
Like affirmations.
No, yeah, whatever you want to do, bro.
Oh man, okay. I'm like, we'll do just
breath work.
A little meditation.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
All right, y'all. So come into your space, come into your peace. Take off my shoes. well.
Okay.
Time's up. Sorry. All right. So just come into your space, come into your peace. You've had a day, right? Had a long day, whatever it is. Just calm down, relax, just unwind. Focus. We talked about the mind, body, and the soul today, so I'm gonna go through it quickly here. All right. I just want you to close your eyes and envision your dream body. Your dream body. Understand what your body is now and how it is now. But now I want you to dream. What kind of foods would you eat? How would you work it out? How would you exercise this body? How would you go and essentially make it the best version of your body as possible? All right, I'm going to just give a few seconds here. I want you to visualize what you're going to do in this dream body. Awesome. Now, as we take this next guided step here, what I want you to do now, think about your goal day. How are you going to attack the day? How, in order for you to get to your goals that you have and the dreams and aspirations that you want to get to, how can we start today? How can we start in the now? Because it all has to start somewhere. So why not start now? So go ahead. What would you do during this day? What would that look like? What process and steps would you implement to this day? Work backwards from the goal if you have to. That's fine. That's all good. But what would you do this day to implement these? So whatever that goal is or whatever it is that you want to do, you've reached it. You can look back and say, man, the journey, the growth has been there. What would you do? I'm going to give you a few minutes, a few seconds here just to visualize that real quick. Your goal day. All right, you guys. And now, right here, I'm not gonna necessarily talk about religion in that sense, but just God, the universe, however you want to call him or call it whatever, however you believe it. But now, what are ways where you can put essentially your goals and your aspirations, your dreams behind this? I want you to think about feeling the love of this universe, as God or whatever you all want to call him. Just the feeling and the love and the blessing and the strength that you will gain from this, that you will put your ideas and aspirations and ambitions through this, right? To be able to understand and feel the overwhelming love. Take time to feel it. Take time for it to guide you in these instances, in these moments. Let it speak to you. Let it talk to you of how you will get there. Go ahead and feel the warm embrace. Smile if you have to. It's all good. It's great. You're going to make it. Go ahead and just feel that. I'm going to give you a few seconds here. And as we close and as we end, we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. All right? Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. As you get up and open your eyes or whatever it is you got to do, just feel the love and the gratitude of this life and where you're going, and be excited for the adventure you have that is stores and awaits you. As always, guys, survive at the 115. Ain't that right? We'll catch y'all. Exactly.
Peace.
Catch y'all next time. All right. Much love.
Much love, man. Stay blessed.
Exactly.